Hello guys, welcome back to Coding for All, and I hope that you have followed all the previous lectures, did all the tasks, challenges, the quiz that we had once. I hope that you tried your best. And first of all, without saying anything else, I would like to thank you all for the great support and love as the channel has crossed 150 views, even 200 views. So that is really surprising for me that in such a short time I had so many subscribers and views. I would like to thank you all for such support and love and would encourage you to keep showing your love and support in this manner. And other than this, I have mentioned the web, you can say the social media platforms where coding for all is present so that we can connect with each other as a community, as a family, and interact with each other if we want anything else, if we want any video specific related to web development, HTML, CSS, in future JavaScript, Bootstrap, query, anything else that we want, we can have even more of that. I will try my best for it. If you have any query, you can ask on YouTube in the comment section. You can mail directly to me, or you can just join any or all. I would encourage all, but if you want anyone, if you are interested in any one social platform, you can join that platform and we may interact with each other. So other thing is that there might be some viewers that might be thinking that the tasks or the challenges are not up to the mark because it seems that they are very simple or they are some you can say silly, but believe me, it's not. We are taking small steps towards becoming a full stack web developer, and these small achievements would surely encourage you. Believe me or not, you are going to feel this in the future that the small achievements surely encourage you for the bigger achievements, because these small achievements will create confidence in you, and that confidence you will utilize in the future when you will be doing the difficult tasks that are waiting for you. I won't say it's difficult, it will be more challenging, and I believe and I'm sure that you are going to enjoy that. So this is all, and web development or full stack web developer is a skill that you would really appreciate me and even your own self when you will acquire it, and it will increase your confidence. You might utilize it even if you want to work with a private company, you want to start your own startup, your own business, freelance, whatever you want. It is one of the most highly paid skill. If you don't believe me, just research it and you will come to know about it. So enough of the talk. Now let's dive into the lecture so that we may learn and grow with each other. Thank you. So I hope that you have tried. Now why don't we try together? Let's get into this. And this contact me button will be, I'll be sending a link to you, and along with the link there will be small description through which you can make this contact me button over there with similar property. As you will hover over it, so the color will change automatically, and I'll be telling you that where and how can you add its link and A to Z each and everything. But before that, try to copy and do the rest of the work. So now we will move step by step, one step at a time, so that we can transform it easily. Looking at the top side, it looks somewhat similar. Now scroll down. Here we are. So we can see that the line over here is in dotted form, but the line here is in horizontal form. So why don't we change this first in order to have this as our next step? So where's HR written? Here it is. We are going towards So its width can be 10%. Let us see now. So yes. Why don't we change it to 5%? Very nice. And if you get stuck, what you can do, simply we can go for search. So here you can see border styles. So this is what we are looking for. Border top style will be dotted. Let us see now what has happened here. Okay, very nice. Border bottom style will be, you can say none. So let us check now. Okay, very good. It's getting better, I hope. Now, border radius, what it could be, for example, 20 px. Let us see. Okay. Now if I change border width, for example 30 px, okay, so now we are getting somewhere. Why don't we remove this? That's what we were talking about. Now we will change its color, border color, and we can have gray. So now it looks somewhat similar. Very nice. We are getting better with it. So how is this looking? This is also in green color. So we will take the color of this and we can copy paste it over there. So why don't we do something like this? Control S and then just refresh. There we are. So we are done with this. Now moving below. So now only our footer is left mainly. So let us see what can we do. If we can change its alignment or its It can be changed. You can change its alignment. New class, touch description, Control C. So what if I change its width to, for example, 30 px? What is going to happen here? Let us see. Okay, no worries. Or if I change its width to 30%. Okay, nice. Margin, you can see auto, what is going to happen then? Very nice. Is it spaced enough? No, this isn't. So line height 2. Let us see now. There we are. Very nice. This is what we were looking for, I think. Just get in touch and then the gap, get in touch, then the gap. Even if you want to increase the gap between them, you can do just by same line height. So now we are looking for our footer. After this, the contact me button will be added here, and then there will be a footer. Now we want to get that contact me button over here, as it is mentioned here. So for this, as I have told you, that there will be a link, there will be total description. So what you need to do, just copy all this, and over here it's written at the end, btn. It's a class btn, so go into the styles and just paste it right there. Control S, come here back, refresh. There we are. But obviously some editing is needed, here. It's required. So what can we do for it? Let us see if we can move this bottom container, as well as we can move this touch description so that it may become fit. So one is bottom container, as we already wrote it there. Bottom container. So margin will be, you can say, 30px from top, right auto, 30px from the bottom, left auto. Let us see now what. Okay, very nice. So okay, not bad. It's better now. We will be working over the footer. So now we will start editing our footer. That is over here. I'm sorry. So how can we do this? Before doing anything else, I made new classes. I just added these classes at the end that you can do too. It will surely help us in the future while editing for the footer and giving the final touch. So let us see what can we do. So here we are, we need to have something here. So bottom container, margin at top, okay. So what about background color? And if we have the same color over here, let us see what is going to happen. Control S, refresh. Okay, very nice. So what we can do in order to increase the internal space, just think what we were told about and what we learned in box model. What should we do in order to increase internal space? Think about it. So the answer is padding. We can do padding like for 100 px, refresh. Very nice. We can reduce it to 80. You can obviously change according to your requirement. I think this 60 is enough. So that is our first thing. We managed to get somewhat like this. Now we want this to get separate LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. So how can we do that? So we are going to copy this. Then paste it here. So we studied about the positioning. In order to have a positioning, you can say absolute, so that we can move it anywhere. The parent must have relative position. And if we look here, in order to give these elements absolute position, its parent is this container. So we need to give relative positioning to our bottom container so that we can give absolute positioning to our elements and we can move wherever we want. So let us see now. Position, relative, Control S. You will see no change here, yes. So position, absolute, very nice. So the LinkedIn will be moving relative to its parent, that means bottom container. So we want it somewhere here. So why don't we write left like 200 px. Okay, what about 250? 280? Similars will be done, you can say, with Facebook as it is on the other end. So we will copy paste this again, but obviously the direction will be from the right. Here we are, let us see. Oh, very nice. Why don't we increase its size? In order to increase size, and obviously we'll be needing Twitter's class 2 in order to increase its size. So what can we do now? Font size, for example 2 rem, so that it doesn't matter what we did before, and we can copy paste this on all three. Let us see now. Oh, it's too big. Why don't we make this 1.25 rem? 0.5.1. It's looking better now. But you see this copyright is not somewhat similar to this. So for this reason, we will take our class copyright, and then we will move here, Control V. So we can change its size to this one too. Control V, and obviously its color is going to be white. Very nice. So it is now somewhat similar, I believe. Okay, so we need to change its color, and we can surely change the color. It is very simple. What if, why don't we test one thing, that if I write color and just paste this one there, fill this effect each and every element, though, so that's not correct. So we can simply take this color, Control C, color, Control V, Control S. Oh, that's not correct, because the color will be the same. Control C, Control V, Control S. So there we are. We can have this color too. Obviously it depends that whatsoever you like. Control S. So there we are. You can even change its gap, obviously. So what about margin top 40 px? How will this look like? See? So we can just tell you now that how is our site looking. Congratulations, you did a great job. Very nice. So this is your new site, totally built by you, with new concept, with CSS styling, and now you are getting close towards becoming a full stack web developer. You see, this was our role model, but we did a marvelous job and we completed our task. Very nice manner. You can obviously change the pattern that you like, the color pattern, but what I did, just I tried to give you an example. I hope you like this and you will be following this. So congratulations. The last thing that I would like to say about this project or this challenge is that you can obviously host it over GitHub in order to get a link so that you can show your work to your friends, to your family members, anyone to whom you want to brag. And if you don't know how to do that, we already made a lecture that has been popped up right now at the moment. Just check that out if you are not familiar with how you can host free of cost on GitHub, and then we can move forward. Very nice. Best of luck. So that's all for today, and congratulations again as you have successfully made your own site by using HTML and CSS, various properties of CSS as well as HTML. So your styling, fonts, float, clear, hover, what not. So that's all for HTML and CSS. Now next time we will be working over Bootstrap 4. So get ready for new thing, for much more excitement, much more challenges and new tasks, new skills. So I would like you all to keep following the channel to see each and every lecture. Suggest me if there's anything that you want to improve, that you anything want to improve in my lectures, my teaching method, or anything that you want. I'm open to suggestions always. And so just make your own site, share your link. I'm going to share my own link too so that we can get connected with each other, and just get yourself refreshed as we will be moving over to Bootstrap. So until next week, thank you, good luck, bye.